Guys, what's up, Zax here. Today we are here with the next episode of F1 2001 Career Mode. Today we are here with the Belgian Grand Prix, and I thought, let's give myself a bit of a challenge. Let's start in last place here today, and maybe have a bit more of an interesting race than the last couple of ones, which have been a bit easy, so I thought, let's switch it up and make it a bit more interesting for you guys. But look at this start. I just don't understand how AI can be this slow and like be programmed that way. That's how they're meant to be. I just don't understand that. But anyway, they're in tonight's place, so I shouldn't really be complaining here. And we've got Heidfeld right in front of us here. We should be able to get past him because I've put a decent setup on once again. It's very fast in a straight line. The car's really good in a straight line, so I should be able to get past this guy, Nick Heidfeld, pretty easily, and Frentzen pretty easily. Now 7th place, maybe get Montoya pretty easily. I don't know, maybe yeah, pretty easily. Down the inside into 6th place in the first lap, but no, it's not that simple. We get overtaken by Montoya once again, and he just goes off into the distance now, which makes sense. But anyway, so he's 2.5 seconds in front of us now, and I don't know what's happening here, but I slightly locked up the brakes, I think, there, and the car just wouldn't slow down. I have no idea why, but we get overtaken by Heidfeld briefly, well, Frentzen actually first, and then Heidfeld, but we get past Heidfeld pretty quickly, which is good. And now the task of trying to catch up to Heinz-Harald Frentzen, but we make another mistake. What are we doing? Over the gravel and the grass and get very sideways there. And we drop down to 12th, 13th place maybe? No, Eddie Durban doesn't want to overtake us here today. Look at that, quite a bit of smoke there coming off one of the cars just in front of us. But luckily for us, no drama or anything, and we just stay in our position, and that's good for us, I suppose, for the meantime. No crashing or anything, and really we should be thinking, you know, the last 3 results have been a first, and a third. We should be thinking we want to be on the podium here today, but I said I gave myself a challenge because I don't really want to switch up the sort of AI difficulty, because I've been on this AI difficulty for the whole season and it just doesn't really feel that right to change it up, as we completely missed the breaking point for the old bust up. I think it's the old bust up. I don't think that bit is there, but I don't know, I'm a bit confused. It's the old Belgian layout, so I'm a bit confused what's what. Panis looks to have retired at the side of the track, and looks like we're going to go past Fisichella into turn 1. It's quite close. Obviously wheel-to-wheel action there, but it's not happening at turn 1. And yeah, so my setup, I can't remember if I explained it, but it's just very fast in a straight line. And around the corners though, it's pretty iffy. It's not too good around the corners. That's why the middle sector you might see me losing 3 seconds. And in the first and the 3rd sectors, I should say, probably see me gaining that 3, maybe even gaining more than that on the AI. So yeah, it's an interesting setup. It's quite challenging to drive with, but I'd say it's pretty interesting and entertaining to drive with as well, just because it actually makes the car a little bit harder to drive. And it's not that easy in the first place because the Jordan isn't the greatest of cars, but it's still interesting. But yeah, anyway, you can see about 2 seconds behind Raikkonen, about 2-ish seconds ahead of Fisichella. It's going up and down all over the place, but you can see Fisichella through this middle sector is faster than us, and he has gained some time back here. Please don't run over the grass. No, this time we managed to keep it within track limits, sort of, if you ignore that bit, and stay in not 12th, 10th place here. There's quite a lot of smoke around these corners here. I'm not too sure what the AI is doing. It looks like Raikkonen spun it, and looks like Fisichella trying to get back past me here, but that's not working out for him. And yeah, weird to see Raikkonen spin off. You don't see the AI do that many mistakes in this game, so that's kind of weird actually. But 9th place, not too bad. Then I managed to catch up to Frentzen here and just go past him quite easily there, and about 3-ish seconds to Heidfeld here, as we actually don't miss the breaking point for the bus stop. I had that on the previous 2 occasions, and I was like determined that time to actually get the car stopped for that, or sort of penultimate turn, I suppose you can call it. And down to turn 1, we're closing up to the back of Heidfeld, about 2.5 second gap. But is that going to be enough to maybe get him down the straight? I mean, I know my setup's good. I know it can probably get me a good 1.5 seconds in a straight line over the AI. But is it enough to catch Heidfeld's about 1.5 seconds now? It probably needs to be about 1.5 seconds at the start of the straight, but who knows. This setup is crazy good in a straight line. As you can see here, look at the gap just going down and down and down. And somehow we managed to just look to the inside here. Don't quite get him there, But right behind him here for a good challenge in the next couple of turns here, and hopefully get past him. But oh no, Häkkinen has retired from the race there. That's surprising. Häkkinen's retired from the race, and that means we are in 7th place now, 1 place outside the points. So getting past Heidfeld would be for points, but it didn't really work out. Not gonna lie, guys, we didn't really have the best of middle sectors, and we just lost time to Heidfeld, and we just dropped way back, as you can see with the timing. But overall, I gotta say, a decent race, and unfortunately we don't score points, but we're 1 place outside the points, and we didn't really have the pace to score points, I don't think, today. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Here are the standings and everything for you to look at. But yeah, I know this has been a bit of a shorter episode, but overall I think it sums up the race quite well. Thanks again for watching. It's been Alex out here. Goodbye.
After all of today's exciting racing, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. Schumacher, Ferrari increase their lead at the top of the Constructors' Championship.